I can't believe this has gone on for this long.
New at 6, a St. Louis grandmother says she's exhausted and her granddaughter is humiliated. They say it's all because of a degrading daily ritual they're forced to go through in order to get the 7-year-old girl to class. Good evening, I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Ann Allred. The I-Team's PJ Rendau has been looking into this story all day. And PJ, it seems like this all started because the school involved can't seem to fix a broken elevator.
That's right, a broken elevator makes all the difference. In this case, the 7-year-old girl in our story is disabled, and her grandmother says because of that, because of what she has to do to get to class, she doesn't even want to go to school most days. It's a hectic way to start the day, every day.
I'm exhausted. I've been, giving her a piggyback ride up and down the steps, and she's on the 3rd floor.
Piggyback rides because she says the elevator at Gateway Science Academy South has been broken for several months. Kim Schlink's granddaughter has cerebral palsy and uses a wheelchair, but without an elevator, her granddaughter doesn't get to do much.
At lunchtime, they have to carry her downstairs. She has to eat in the principal's office with a friend. She doesn't even get to go to the cafeteria and eat with her friends. I'm sure she doesn't go outside.
It's not dignified. I mean, you don't want to be 7 years old and having to be carried by, someone in the building or for a grandparent.
And according to Paraquad, a disability advocate organization, it appears the school is in violation of the Americans with Disabilities Act.
In 1976, they had to make my school accessible. So certainly in 2018, there would be just an expectation that everything would be accessible.
I'm concerned if there's a fire or something and she needs to get out, there's no way.
But the I-Team has learned there may be a fix in sight.
So if a complaint is made, then the school will be required to rectify the situation.
They need to fix the elevator so that my granddaughter can come to school and not feel like it's a burden.
Now, a spokesperson for Gateway Science Academy South tells me they've had elevator repair companies out to the school several times since last week, and there's still no word yet on when the elevator will actually be fixed.
And PJ, so this is more waiting then. So what is this family going to do in the meantime?
Well, after we talked to the grandmother, she filed a complaint with the Civil Rights Division, and as we heard in the story, that could really make a difference in a case like this.
And then another thing that struck me in your story was that she has to eat lunch in the principal's office. Why?
Well, it takes so much work for her to get upstairs. Somebody has to carry her. 2 men have to carry her wheelchair that I guess, from what the grandmother is telling me, that's just too much hassle to do multiple times a day. Yeah.
Okay, PJ, thank you. We learned about this story from a tip. If you have something for our I-Team to investigate, send an email to 5onyourside@ksdk.com or give us a call 314-444-5231.